Hey folks, Jarek here and welcome to Amberscape, and today is the day when we cut amber, and I have prepared two small amber pieces for cutting, and both of them have inclusions inside, so let's check them out. So here we are, this is the first piece, some sort of possibly plant inclusion and some small black dots inside. Yeah, probably an ant, but this black dot, hard to tell what it is. So yeah, this one will be interesting. And the super obvious one is this one, and we have a cockroach nymph inside. So basically, it's quite deep inside in the piece, so we wanna see the front of it, so we'll have to remove the whole top of it. So yeah, let's get going with these two. And I guess I will start with the ant. Let's start with the ant. I like this one. Okay, so ideally I would want to remove this layer from the top, because you see the clear separation in the layers in this piece, and there's black glob under the layer, so I would want to remove it, but it looks quite dangerous. Either way, I guess let's do it super slowly. Few words I want to say. Basically, mission aborted, because yeah, I think if we remove the layer we will remove the black blob. And is it an insect, the black blob? Maybe even not, I'm not sure. Either way, let's move to the other side. It's so light that it floats in the water, even without the salt. So as you can see, the piece became a lot flatter, and that was my goal basically. The flatness of this piece is what I want. And yeah, I think that blob is just a little bit of dirt inside, so I don't think I should worry about it. What we want is the ant, and we want the ant to see from both sides. So yeah. So this piece with the ant, we almost finished dremeling. Yeah, the small pieces are coming along a lot faster than the bigger pieces. What we wanna do now is to take a lot softer Dremel bit and remove all the scratches from both sides, and then we will be able to pre-polish the piece and final polished up, and the end result we will take a microscope picture, so that's the exciting part. And for now, let's finish dremeling it up and let's proceed with the cockroach next. And there we go, the dremeling part is finished. Now we only pre-polish the piece. And looks like there is nothing else except for this plant material and this ant. Well, it's still quite cool because we like ants here. Okay, so let's take some sandpaper. And I'm running out of sandpaper. I have only some scraps left. I need 1500 for the first stage, and yeah. Some butter on it, and let's proceed. Just like this. And just like that, our ant is ready to be pre-polished. Is it ant though? Maybe it's a spider? Probably ant. Yeah. Now it's wet, so it looks kinda shiny, but it's just wet. So next step would be pre-polishing, but before that we have something else to take care of, which is this. The inclusion is a lot bigger, it is a cockroach. But the bottom side it's very white, and this sometimes happens with the amber. Some people say it's fungi covering the piece, other people say it's just some sort of tree sap juices that gets like milky white. I'm not sure in the conclusion what this thing is, but yeah, we have this cockroach to cut and let's do it. We wanna see it from both sides because maybe the other side is not as white. Maybe we will see some actual details on this guy. Yeah, and for that we will do a time lapse. In all honesty, that should do it. Now it's visible from the front as well. Yeah, why did I stop basically? You see this? There is a beetle in here, so I didn't want to remove the beetle to get even closer to the roach. So we will stop here and now just remove the corners with the Dremel, and then we'll go to pre-polish as well. I think this cockroach will be a really nice specimen, to be honest. Today is not the best day. Everything that can go wrong does go wrong because my Dremel just died. It stopped working, but I was using it for years, so it did serve me really well. I did cut a lot of pieces with the Dremel, but today looks like I can't finish this cockroach with the Dremel. So what we will have to do is we will finish with a sandpaper, so it will take me a while to remove these corners and pre-polish the piece. Bah. Either way, it's getting late and dark, so yeah, let's start grinding with the sandpaper. The other things that didn't go really well is the piece with the ant. Had only the small ant, nothing else in it, and we have shitty lights for the video, so I'm a little bit annoyed right now that my Dremel died. Anyway, let's finish it up. Okay, looks like we did remove the rough surfaces. Everything is basically flat now from all the sides, but yeah, so we have one issue. I think whatever this thing is it even an insect? I'm not sure, it could be not, but the thing is the pictures would be better with microscope if I would get rid of this thing. Why? Because yeah, the cockroach basically is in the middle right now, yeah? And you see how uneven the piece is? Like that. If we would remove like this, it would be perfectly flat from the front and we would get less distortion when taking pictures. But we decided to keep this thingy, whatever it is, we'll see after we will make some pictures basically. And right now, yeah, let's go and finish pre-polishing with higher grades of Dremel, and yeah, we will proceed to polishing really shortly. Well, it was quicker than expected, to be honest, because it have passed like maybe a little bit more than 1 hour. Either way, we are going to pre-polishing. Look at this! Wow, this is a nice roach. And we can see a lot of other stuff inside. These are not the flowers, not the seeds, but basically the hairs of the tree. Oak tree, I think. As for this thing here, is this poop coprolite? Damn, I saved the coprolite. Oh wow. Now the other side. Yeah, the piece turned out quite well. It will be a nice collector's piece. And I think we will manage to make a half decent photo, to be honest. Nice scenery with these hairs. That's nice. Now this is the ant. Let's wipe it off as well and see what we have. It's very tiny. Yeah, very tiny. And if I would choose to remove this layer, the ant is in the layer, so it would get destroyed with the piece of amber. So good thing I didn't. Nice. Photos for the ant didn't turn out great. The ant is basically embedded in the amber layer and it's around 1.5 mm in body length, so a very tiny ant. And because of that size, the most likely ID for this ant would be Tapinoma. Thanks Michal, by the way. While we don't see great details in the ant, photo overall is interesting in the artistic side. As for the roach, it's also in an amber layer and visuals in photo are distorted a bit, so in video it looks better than on pictures, but it's great specimen in a pleasant clear piece of amber. If you want to support the channel, these two pieces will be listed on the Etsy store, link in the description. And go ahead and use my promo code which I created for my viewers for 50% off. The code is Amberscape 15. And yeah, this is it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more amber content. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!